Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and today we are back with yet another figure unboxing and review. And as the title suggests, this is going to be the Godzilla Festival Burning Godzilla Bandai Movie Monster Series Limited figure. I mean, it's a long title. Every time I do one of these Bandai Movie Monster Series Limited figure reviews, they're long titles because, I mean, I have to fit that whole name in there. But as the title suggests, like I'm saying again, this is going to be yet another limited Bandai figure. So let's go on, and you know the drill. Nothing more to it than to get on right on into it. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open. Luckily, I was able to get this off of Mandrake, which had it at a fair price. This figure can actually go up for quite a hefty price if I'm being completely honest. Kind of shocked me, honestly, but this figure did come out this year for the Godzilla Festival in Shinjuku. So I think you had to purchase a ticket. I think you had to purchase a ticket for the event itself, and then you could buy the figure, or I think it was like a pre-made like special ticket that would get you the figure for like a certain price. But I mean, physically I could not have gotten this unless I was there. But you know, the old Mandrake was here to save the day. So one of the sellers put it up, and luckily I was able to get it for a pretty fair price. So I'm really happy that I was able to get this for a good price while still attaining the figure as well. But yes. Alright, and as these Bandai Movie Monster Series figures go, the video, I think it'll be a little bit on the shorter side because there's nothing I can really talk about and milk out of it and stretch the video. But alas, right, here we are. I'm going to let y'all guys get the first look at it. I don't know what position it's in, and kaboom. How does he look? Is he even there? I'm looking. Ooh, there he is. Oh, he almost fell out. But yes, here he is. Once again, I'm going to say the name whenever I take him out here. Nicely wrapped. Thank you to the seller who did this. I just hope he's not morphed in any way, but let's see how. Oh wow. Oh wow, wait. Wow, wait. Okay, I thought the legs weren't articulatable. That would have been interesting, even for a Bandai figure, but I guess they're just really stiff, coming from all the way over here, all the way over there, to all the way over here. But boom. Here he is, right? This is our Burning Godzilla. It looks like we got no morphs besides probably the tail here, which kind of curves. I mean, it kind of looks cool when it curves, though, if I'm being honest. But I'm not too sure. We'll have to look at a photo of that. But boom, here he is. Right? Nice. I mean, I don't know. I'm a sucker for these limited Bandai figures, even though it's just translucent orange. I don't know. I really like the feel for it. And then you could be like, Matt, why didn't you just get into Marmot? While I would say Marmot is expensive, I mean, these aren't that far off from Marmot prices. And I've already kind of dove my foot in here. And whenever I dive my foot in Marmot, eventually, if I ever do, then we'll worry about that whenever I get there. So we're going to just enjoy our little Bandai run of these guys because, I don't know, there's just something about them that has a little cute charm to them. But as we see, that's pretty much the figure, right? The tag, Burning Godzilla there, 2021. And then if you want, we can open this up. And if you are a Japanese viewer, you can pretty much just read all of that. For all of us, for everyone else, I mean, nothing much we can do, right? But the tag as well. So pretty cool, right? I don't think there was a limited amount of these. I think this was just something that they gave out until they ran out, or where you could buy, really. But yeah, if I'm going to go through articulation as we see here, boom to boom, the arms, right? Can't go full 360. The legs, you can do it. And then the head can turn as well, and that's literally it. But that's to be expected, right? So what do y'all think about it? First impressions, I think it looks really nice, especially with the light reflecting through all of it, because it's giving it different colors. Like here it's lighter, and then the dorsal plates, it comes out, pops out a little bit more like an orange popsicle, if you will. Yeah, now that I think about it, he does look like a popsicle, which I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool. But there's definitely darker orange paint apps on the dorsal plates here compared to the kind of light translucent plastic they put throughout this whole front portion of the body, and a lighter orange as well. So there he is. I'm gonna put him to the side there. I surprisingly don't have a Heisei Bandai 6-inch figure besides this. This is my first one. So pretty cool, no? But I would love to give you a comparison of like a Bandai figure like this. But the closest thing I do have is a NECA Burning Godzilla. So apologies on that front, but that's just what's going to have to do. I guess, I don't know. The head on my guy right here, he likes to come off. And wow, why are we shaking so much? What is going on? But yes, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of going through it. Same, I mean, the suit is going to be relatively the same because, you know, it's the same suit here. But, yeah, pretty cool, no? Ta-da! And so, pretty poor comparison. I'm going to throw these in here just for fun. This is a 2020 heavy paint climax Shin. You know, just for fun to see how it is. I kind of like how there's two different versions of the limited ones. We have these translucent plastic ones, and then we have these that actually have like different paint apps on them. So I think it's kind of cool to get best of both worlds there. But let me know which one y'all prefer, the translucent guys or the ones that are actually painted to, you know, give it a different color. If I had to pick, I couldn't pick because I think they're all so cool. But I think if I really had to pick, I kind of lean towards these guys a little bit more because I don't know. I just think that's cool, even though they're just translucent. But yeah, and then our last comparison we'll do is the 2021 Godzilla Ride version here. So these are two 2021 limited Bandai figures we have here. Kind of cool, no? New design compared to our traditional Heisei design there. And lastly, boom. And yes, that really is about it for this video. I'm just going to kind of ramble on here, so if you don't want to hear me ramble on about some of the, you know, I don't want to say lore, but, you know, background on some of these figures that I'm kind of going for, go ahead and stick around. If not, thank you for watching. For everyone else that has stayed, thank you for listening to me ramble about these figures. But I'm kind of going for... this wasn't originally a part of my plan here. I still need to get the USJ Godzilla and Ghidorah, which are... Well, the Godzilla is extremely hard to find, and the Ghidorah is really hard. It's really priced hardly. I don't know, that wasn't a really good sentence there. So we're hoping I can pull through on that, but they're really expensive, so I mean, it might be a while. Other than that, I'm missing the Retro Blue 1954 from like whenever the movie Monster Series came back. That's kind of what I'm counting, because I mean, they've been here since like what, 2000, around there, even like the 90s, I think. But more of the recent stuff, so like from 2014 onward, that's what I'm kind of going for. He wasn't originally a part of the plan, but I found him for a good price, so I couldn't just let him go. But other than that, I need the USJ figures, the two there, and then the Retro Blue 1954, the Hot Pink Climax Shin, and then the Heavy Arms Kiryu, heavy painting version of it from Tokyo SOS. Those 5 are kind of like, I'm fine stopping there, but since I got this one, I was kind of looking into some of the other ones as well. And there is the, thank you, Kawakata figure. That is the director, obviously, from some of those Heisei films. They made a translucent, like even lighter yellow orange suit of this caliber, but that one's pretty expensive. It wasn't sold, it was given away at like the event they had for him. So that might be like one of the last ones I ever get. I'm contemplating if I should get that one. The other one is the closing of the Nichigeki Theater. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the Millennium Godzilla suit in a yellow translucent plastic. It's so funny because it's like, I'm saying plastic and you think of plastic as trash, but you know, this is like high-end plastic, you know? I don't know, right? But I believe that's what it's called, the Goodbye Theater, Nichigeki, or Thank You, or no, I think it's Thank You Kawakita as the other yellow one like this, and then the Goodbye Theater, Nichigeki, Millennium Godzilla. That one I would like to get as well. Those two I would ultimately love to get. It's just those are like on the back end of what I need to get first. Those first 5 figures that I said. It's just a matter of like finding one with the tag and finding one at a reasonable price, which I know those two don't go together too well. But I'm keeping my eye on Mandrake like really, really hard. Like I have like an eagle's eye on them, honestly. I check almost every night if I can for those figures. Maybe not the Kawakita one or Kawakata. I'm sorry, I really don't remember the name of it, but definitely the Nichigeki one, because if I can get that one for a good price, then that would be amazing. But yeah, that's kind of the stance here. But besides those original 5 figures and then the 2 extra ones I'm gonna go for, that's pretty much it for the 6-inch line. I want to get, if I can, the Tokyo SOS versions. The Mothra Larva is the only one I need, and the Mothra Imago. And besides that, I think I'm done with the limited monster series run I've had. I mean, has it been a fun one? Maybe. It definitely has cost me a lot, but I think they definitely all together look really nice. I know there's a Twitter user, and I don't remember the name, but he has a good majority of the limited movie monster series figures, and he has them displayed, and they look awesome. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like replicate what exactly he has, but you know, I think in general that these figures are super cool. So that's why I think I have these prioritized over something like getting everything else of maybe like X Plus, Marmot, other Bandai figures as well. I still need to get the Bandai Megalon, which is regular. But yes, besides this, the only other new limited movie monster series figures that are coming out are the GVK Godzilla and Kong, which I already have pre-ordered. So we will definitely see that in the future. I think in November is when they come out. So stick around till then if you're interested in seeing those. But that is going to wrap it up for this video here. What do you guys think of this one here? I mean, I wouldn't say it's generic, but I mean, it's literally just translucent plastic in this form, which really does appeal to me. Maybe it appeals to you as well. Let me know if you've picked this one up. You would pass on it if you had the chance. And let me know what you think about my plan on these limited monster series figures, because it's definitely something that I think about a lot whenever I have the chance. So ultimately, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot, as I always say, because truthfully, it really does mean a lot coming from the bottom of my heart. So with that, I will see y'all later.